All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're gonna start by saying Call Allah Yamla, Allah Yanawa, Adawan Yanawa, Ha Allah, Shah Yashua Allah, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rukakadash. All right, and that honors go to our elders and apostle, Great Millstone, that taught us this truth by the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, and unto the sincere brothers and prophets that's bringing out the words, that's prophesying the four corners of the world. All right, that's bringing the truth. All right, which is the light, which is the true gospel according to the scriptures. All right, and to the brothers and sisters that believe in the name of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. And I'm gonna say Shalom goes to the elect of the nation of Israel, which is made up of y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Shalom, man. All right, this is your brother Gabalwar with a quick message unto y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, which are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures, man. Okay, as we coming closer and closer unto the day of the Lord coming back, man. You know, so prophesy is jumping, man. All right, and I'm gonna talk about slavery, man. You know, because slavery is a topic that's in the scriptures, man. That's throughout the scriptures, man. You know, by our people being so ignorant nowadays. All right, being lost in the world. All right, being lost in the souls. Don't consider slavery, man. You know, don't come into their mindset about, you know, what happened to their forefathers, man. And, you know, and like I said, that's a problem, man. That's a problem to the nation of Israel because it had a great impact, okay, onto the souls and onto the spirits of the Israelites, man. You know, and like I said, that's why now they all bugged out, man. All right, when I'm talking about slavery, I'm talking about physical slavery, man. All right, when we came over here in these and you know, where the so-called Negroes came over here in the transatlantic slave trade, man. All right, and when Esau Edom came over here and took over the Americas and enslaved the Northern Kingdom, which is the so-called Native Americans and Latinos, man. All right, and I'm gonna go straight into it, and I'm gonna start in the book of Job. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 8, verse 8, and it reads, "For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers," man. So the Most High say, inquire, man. You know, to question, man. All right, the Most High wants you to question, man. To question of the former age, man. All right, of the things that happened to your forefathers, the things that happened that leads you to be in the state of mindset that you're in right now, man. All right, so like I said, slavery happened to our forefathers, man. I'm talking about physical slavery, you know. So the Most High say, inquire there, man. You know, come to remembrance of the former age, right? And from there, I'm gonna go to all right, Isaiah. Of Isaiah 59. All right, and verse verse 2, and it says, "Yeah, they seek me daily and delight to know my ways." Salakia 59. All right, Isaiah 59, verse 2, and it says, "But your iniquity has separated between you and your power, and your sins has hidden his face from you, that he will not hear," man. All right, so like I said, you know, like I say, require the former age, man. You know, think about the things that happened to your forefather, man. All right, and why was the reason that our forefathers went into slavery, man? All right, and it was because we disobeyed the Lord, man. You know, we didn't keep the laws and statutes and commandments, man. All right, and just because of that, slavery happened, man. You know, we was led into captivity, man. Our forefathers, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it. Going directly to the book of Deuteronomy, okay? And I'm gonna start at verse 15. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, man. So all these curses was gonna come upon the nation of Israel if they will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, man. Okay, and like I say, slavery was a big thing that happened to the nation of Israel, man. You know why? Because our forefathers, you know, they didn't hearken to the way of the Lord, man. Okay, and to this day, our people are still on slavery, man, because they disobeyed to listen to the voice of the Lord, man. That's why if you go back to Isaiah 59 and verse 2, and it says, but your iniquities, and your iniquities is, you know, when you go against the Most High, man. And it says, but your iniquities has separated between you and your God. And your sins has hidden his face from you that you will not hear, man. So the Most High is not dealing with us, man. All right, because of our iniquity. Because we failed to listen to the voice of the Lord. So being said, he hid himself from us, man. Okay? And when he did that, all these nations took advantage of us, man, and put us in slavery, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that out in the Apocrypha, okay? Which Apocrypha was in the Bible as well, you know, in the original King James Version, all right, the 1611 King James Version. But Esau Edom, being the devil that he is, he took him out, man, you know. But this is the book of Judas and the Apocrypha, chapter 5 and verse 17, and it reads, and whilst they sinned not against their God, they prospered, because the Most High that hateth iniquity was with them. So, you know, if we listen to the Most High, you know, we kept the laws and statutes and commandments, all right, and we kept them, you know, that the Most High was gonna be with us, man, that we was gonna prosper, man, you know. But then it says, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore. All right, so the Most High said, if we departed from the Most High, and we departed from keeping the laws and statutes and commandments, you know, that we was gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, that the Most High was not gonna be with us, man. And it says, but when they departed from the way which he was appointed them, they were destroyed. And that's what happened to our people, man. That's what happened to our forefathers in slavery, man. That's why we became slaves unto the nation of Esau Edom, man. All right, that's why we was our forefathers was getting their ass whooping, man. All right, by this devil, man. And it says, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, man. So we was led captives unto a land that was not ours, man. And that's this land right here, which is known as America, man. All right. And going back to Isaiah chapter 59 verse 3, and it reads, for your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips has spoken lies. Your tongue has murmured perverseness, man. So there you go, man. All right, so like I said, the Most High is not with us because we kept sinning and going against his words, man. All right, so that's why, like I said, the Most High said you got to require the former age, man. The what happened in the past, so you can understand of why you in the state of mindset that you in, man. You know. And from there, I'm gonna go to because one thing you gotta understand is like, yo, slavery happened, man. All right, and according to the eyes of the Most High, it didn't happen not too long ago, man. You know. All right, and from there, I'm gonna go to the book of Acts, chapter 7, and verse 6, and it reads, and the Most High spake on this wise, that his seed shall sojourner in a strange land, all right, which that strange land is America, and that they shall bring them into bondage and entreat them evil for 400 years, man. Okay, did not the so-called Negroes come to America in 1619? You know, they've been here about what 400 plus years now, man. All right, so you know, so the Most High said that we was gonna come into slavery, man. All right, As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out in the book of going back to Deuteronomy. All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, and it says, "The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships." All right, so the Most High said that He will bring the children of Israel unto Egypt again, man. Which, if you look up the word Egypt in the book of Exodus, the 20th chapter, verse 2, Egypt means the house of bondage, man. Okay, slave house, man. You know, but the Most High say He will bring you into Egypt again. All right. And it says, with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you, man. All right, so no man's going to redeem you from being in slavery over here, man. Okay? And like I said, that's how the so-called Negroes came into the Americas by cargo's slave ships, man. All right? So, hey, that's why I say you gotta inquire the former age, man. You gotta inquire your forefathers, man, of what happened to your forefathers. All right, and like I said, why? Because it has a big impact of who you are today, man. Okay, and from there I'm gonna go to, this is the book of Baruch, going back in the Apocrypha. All right, the book of Baruch, chapter 2, and verse 30, and it says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves," man. So the Most High said that what? That we will not hear the Most High, man, because we are some stiff-necked people, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, yo, they stiff-necked, man. They hard-headed. You can't tell them nothing, man. You know, they don't want to listen to us, right? They don't want to inquire the former age of what happened to our forefathers. You know, they hard-headed, man. All right, and why? It's because of slavery, man. You know, because the so-called white man has taken our people into slavery, and you know, with physical slavery, and beat the Israel out of us, man. You know, pretty much humble us, and then we was taught the so-called white man's culture, which is Esau, Edom, which is wickedness, man. You know, and now you got these bug outs. You know, you got these so-called you know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, the 2/3 Jakes, you know, bugged out, man, you know, because of slavery, right? So they stiff-necked, man, you know. And it says, "But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves," man. And that's what the, you know, the elect, right? Salaki. And that's what we're doing these last days. That's what the elects are doing right now, man. We're remembering ourselves, man, you know. We are inquiring the former age, man. You know, what happened to our forefathers, man. Okay? Of why we in this state of mindset that we in right now. And it says, "It shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh their God, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear." See, the Most High has put the spirit on us to understand this, man. You know, to inquire this, man. All right, to take heed unto His words in these last days, man. And it says, "And they shall praise me in the land of their captivities and think upon my name." Right? Because why, man? We tired of this shit, man. We are tired of being in America, man. We are tired of being around wickedness, man. Being around this environment. It troubles our soul, man. You know. And it says, "And they shall praise me in the land of their captivities and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck." Because we was in the world too, man. We was in you know, because now we're not dealing really with the physical captivity, but we're dealing with the captivity in our soul, in our spirit, in our mindset, man. Because you got Esau, Edom, that's taking advantage of the children of Israel, you know, but you know, and are enslaving our mindset, man. All right, but only the elect is going to understand that, man. Only the elects are going to be able to come out of wickedness, man. To come out of a mindset slavery, man. You know. But like I was saying, we was in the world too, man. You know, but the Most High has taken the spirit, the stiff-necked spirit out of us, you know, so we can hearken back unto His voice, man. You know, in these last days, man. And it says, verse 33 again, it says, "And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds. For they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them again into a land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be demised, man. So, hey, the Most High is bringing us back, man, you know, and he's going to give us the land that he promised unto our forefathers, man. And that's the whole purpose right now, man. That's the whole purpose of us coming out here, man, to wake up the mindset of the elects, man, you know, and to come back unto the Lord before the dreadful day of the Lord, man. All right, or before you know, evil times comes unto the face of the world, man. Okay. And from there, I'm gonna go to Isaiah. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 22 and verse 17, and it reads, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will carry thee away with a mighty captivity, and will surely cover thee. He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country," man. And hey, isn't that what happened when the so-called Negroes came to America, man? And those slave ships, you know, being tossed around, you know, being turned and tossed around them ships, man. All right, and it says, "There shalt thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house," man. All right, you know, because of why? Because of our filthiness, man, our filthy spirit, man. You know, by us going against the Most High, man. All right, and like I was saying, man, yo, you gotta acknowledge captivity, man, because we live in a society that Esau Edom, you know, pretty much is taking away the fact that slavery happened, man, that physical slavery happened, right? And this is an article, you know, that I got that I got from one of the brothers, going to the fact about the slave Bible, man. You know, because you gotta understand that Esau Edom, you know, Esau Edom, his job is to tear us apart, man, to constantly take the Israel out of us, man. And that's what happened with slavery captivity, you know. And you know, because you gotta understand that, yo, this Bible carries you know, it talks about captivity, but then again it talks about the Most High redeeming, right, the nation of Israel, man, you know. But this is a proof, another proof of Esau Edom doing his work to you know, to blind the nation of Israel of us coming back and knowing that we're the Israelites, right? Now this is an article, right, and it says the shocking slave Bible, man. So he created this slave Bible. Esau Edom created this slave Bible, man, you know, and took it from the original Bible, the 1611 King James Version Bible. And it says the shocking slave Bible, here are the parts that were deleted to manipulate slaves, man. All right, and it's hilarious, man, because you gotta understand that Esau Edom is a devil, man, you know. And sometimes this devil do some shit that, yo, you cutting your own self, man, you know. And it says, keep on going, it says, for centuries the Bible has been used to spread a message of freedom in Christ, but at some point it was used for much darker purpose. This Bible, used by slave masters in the early 1800s, is quite different than the one used in pews today. The biggest thing is missing. The typical King James has 66 books. This one contains, in the Old Testament, all or the parts of about 14 books, explains Anthony Smith, PhD, associate curator of Bible and Religion in America. All right, and it says, keep on going, Bibles like this, along with Catholicism, were used to push a specific message to enslave people, man. Okay, and it says this is the funny part, right? And it says it starts off with the creation story. Then it jumps to Joseph getting sold into slavery by his brothers and how that ended up being a good thing for him, Schmidt says. You know, so so here you go, man. You know, it starts with the creation story, right? Genesis, right? But then again, it leaves out most of the important parts, and it jumps to Joseph, all right, getting sold, right, into slavery by his brothers, man. And it says how that end up being a good thing for him, man. How you know, going to slavery is a good thing for a person, man. All right. To let you know that Esau Edom is a fucking devil, man, and that he knows, man. All right, this proves right here that he knows that the children of Israel are y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because during slavery, yo, they used to use this, man. They created the slave Bible so they can teach you, man, of saying how like Joseph being sold into slavery by his brother was a good thing, man. You know, and they used to teach this shit in captivity, man. Shit is amazing. Keep on going, and it gets even hilarious. It even gets more funny, man. And it says, keep on going. It says, we skip over the Israelites in slavery in Egypt being let out. So they didn't even put the part of the Israelites, you know, being in slavery in Egypt being let out, man. And it says other reference to freedom were also admitted, man. So they took so every single time that we was coming out of slavery, you know, they took them out, man. And it says they highlighted themes of being submissive. The same thing goes on the New Testament as well, he said. The whole book of Revelations is let out. Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. You know, they took the whole book of Revelations, man, right? And that's what, to reveal the fact that the Israelites are going to be, you know, that's going to be redeemed from slavery, man. All right, and it reveals who, man? It reveals Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, that's the whole book of the book of Revelations, man. You know, and it says the whole book of Revelations is let out. So there is no new kingdom, no new world, nothing to look forward to. All right, Schmidt explained, man. So it's like, yo, so the kingdom of the Most High, which is New Jerusalem, you know, it's not even in the Bible, man. And the Bible that Esau Edom was that he created, you know, for the slaves, man. And it says, keep on going. Most slaves were illiterate or prohibited from reading. So what would be the point of such a Bible? The abolitionist movement was beginning to make wave on both sides of the both sides of the, all right, of the yeah. And it says one way slaves owners could combat pursuit from abolitionists was to tell them that they were good Christians that taught their slaves about God, man. So pretty much Esau Edom was humbling you, man, to be a good ass slave, man, to be a coon nigga, man, you know. And to this day he's doing that, man. By the way he's doing this by the Spirit, man, you know. He's injecting your mindset with all this with his philosophy, man, you know, in this wicked world, man. All right, so that will be that. And from there I'm gonna go back to the book of in the Apocrypha. All right, and I'm gonna go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, which is known as the book of Sirach as well. And I'm chapter 40, and it reads, great travail is created for every man, and an heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam. All right, and the sons of Adam is just talking about the Israelites, man, you know, as we're known as the son of the Most High, man. And it says, from the day that he goes out of their mother's womb until the day that they return to the mother of all things, their imagination of things to come in the day of death trouble their thoughts. and cause fear of heart, man. And like I said, that's the whole point right now, man. Okay, because here we are, you know, you coming back into this world because you gotta understand that, yo, reincarnation is real. So that being said, you are your forefathers, man. You know? So here you are, you coming out the womb, right? Coming back to this world, you know? And you know, and it says that trouble their thoughts, man. So you come into this world and you be in a world where everything in this world, it troubles your mindset, man. It troubles your soul, man. You know, because this world is wickedness, man. So this is against your spirit, man. That's us being Israelites. And it says, I'm gonna read it again in chapter 2, and it says, no, verse 2, and it reads, their imagination of things to come in the days of trouble their thoughts and cause fear of heart, man. You know, from him that sitteth on the throne of glory, and unto him that is humble in earth and ashes, from him that wears purple and a crown, unto him that is clothed with a linen frock. And you know, it says from him that wears a purple and a crown, that's talking about the Israelites, man. As us being royal, all right, as us having that royal spirit, that royal blood in us, man. Okay, so like I said, everything troubles us, man. Everything in this world trouble the mindset of the Israelites, man. All right, you know, and it says, verse 5, and it says, wrath and envy, trouble and unquietness, fear of death and anger and stiff, and a time of rest upon his bed, his night sleep, do change his knowledge, man. So it says it do change our knowledge, man. Us being in this world, you know, because us trying to please the Lord, all right, in the righteous way, right? But then again, you know, dealing with the things in this world and still being in captivity, it troubles us, man. And it changes our knowledge, man. All right, because we're supposed to know everything but righteous, you know. But us being in this world, yo, we go off, man. You know, it be playing with our mindset, man. You know. And verse 6, and it says, a little or nothing is his rest, and not the wolf he is in his sleep, as in the day of keeping watch, trouble in the vision of his heart, as if he were escaped out of a battle, man. It's lucky. Cause why, man? Cause yo, you constantly, as being an Israelite, you gotta be on point, man. You know, cause like I said, we're not really receiving the physical slavery, but we're going against slavery as in our mindset, man. So everything that we every single day that being in this world, man, we gotta be on point, man. As us being Israelites, you know, because everything is against us, man. You know, even people that lives around you, all right, you know, your people that's close to you, man. Because these niggas out here got heavy demons, man. They got heavy wickedness, demons upon them, man. All right, and them things, yo, it travels the mindset of us, man. You know, that's what we trying to say, yo. You gotta come out of that mindset slavery, man. All right, and you gotta come out of the world, because this world, it teaches you how to be wickedness, you know, how to be wicked, how to go against the Most High. So that's why we out here to tell you, yo, you gotta come out of that, you know, for your spirit's sake, man. As you being a Israelite, all right. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." So this is not a rest, man. Okay, and you gotta understand that, yo, if you constantly going against the scriptures, going against the Most High, man, you know, going against the laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, yo, that shit is gonna be it's gonna trouble you a lot, man. You know. So that's why it says, Micah 2:10, it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest," man. So you never gonna find rest in this place, man. All right, because you gotta understand that us coming back to this truth, yo, we become as warriors, man. Okay, because we gotta be on point, man. You know, going to what I was just read in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 40th chapter, man. All right, because we at war right now, and it's I'm talking about war against our spirit. So, you know, something that's going in the spirit world, man. And I'm gonna bring it out. But matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out right now, man. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, and now verse 10. And it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. So, yo, us coming back and acknowledging the truth, you know, and inquiring the formal age, you know, it's a good thing, man. You know, we gotta be strong in the Lord, right? And it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. Okay, which the word devil means a liar and a deceiver, man. So anything that's against the laws, statutes, and commandments, man, we got to be able to be strong and to stand strong against them, man. You know, against wickedness. And it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And that's what we're going against right now, man. Okay, as we're getting closer and closer onto more prophecy jumping in, man. And right now it's leading up to what, man? It's leading up to the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, you know. And the world is coming against us, so we can lose faith and take the RFID chip, man. But us, you know, Lord willing that we are of the elect, you know, we're not gonna take that, man. We're not gonna take the RFID chip, you know, because we're gonna stand strong in the Lord, man. Okay. But like I said, but it's 2/3 Jakes. If you constantly, you know, if you still in that mindset of slavery, yo, it's gonna be a wrap for you in these last days, man. You know, you're gonna eventually take the RFID chip, man. I'm gonna read it again. All right, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, and it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And it says, but against principality, man. Now, we're not gonna go out here and start killing these Edomites, man. You know, these so-called white people, man. Okay, or the Rockefellers, or the Rothschilds, you know, the elites of this world. We're not gonna do that, but we're not gonna fall under your tricks and end up taking the RFID chip, man. Okay, that's gonna be unto a higher level of slavery, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out, you know, because we're not ignorant of the devil's device. All right, bear with me now. You know, and that's like I was saying, this is the whole point of the message, that you should inquire the former age. Okay, so because one thing is when you find out of what this devil did unto our forefathers, man, you know, you're starting to you should a fire should kick in you, man. You should start to have this fire in you and be like, yo, that's what happened. That's what these devils did to our people, man. And, you know, we should get mad, right? You know, that's pretty much most of our brothers and sisters' background and story of us coming to this truth, man. You know, because we find out about slavery, and a fire kicked in us, you know, and now, you know, the Lord, you know, he brought us into this truth, man. Now I'm gonna bring it out. Like I said, we're not gonna be ignorant, and we're not gonna fall into the philosophy of Esau Edom that's gonna lead onto us onto taking this you know, which is the RFID chip, man. And this is the book of
excuse me.
Yeah.
You gotta take it either over there, or over there. All this on this side right here, all this whole grid, this belongs to the library. This is private property.
I got you.
Appreciate that, sir.
I got you. Hold up.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna finish it out. Hold up. And now this is the book of 2 Corinthians 2:11, and it says, "Lest Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device," man. And like I said, because you got Esau Edom, which is the devil, which is so-called white man. He's starting to push this philosophy and you know, destroying the mindset of our people. That's going to lead unto them to what? To take the RFID chip, man. You know. But like I said, only the elect are going to be able to stand strong and not to take the RFID chip, man. You know, and not be ignorant of the devil's device, man. But like I said, these people, yo, two-thirds of our people are lost in that sauce, man. You know, they're not going to acknowledge that. But they're going to love this world, and they're going to constantly, you know, be part of it, man. But I got to move because, you know,